Okay, I'm over here set up on the mill. I'm going to take these 5/16 holes and make them 3/8 so we get a little more grip on the bolts and a little more, take a little more torque than the 5/16. I found the first one here with my basically a center, and I made that all accurate and stuff. These don't have to be perfect, but I want to get them as close as possible because I got to drill and ream these, drill and thread those on the machine itself. So we'll start off with this first one. We're going to drill it 23/64 and then ream it to 3/8. So we'll take the center out here. And I got, excuse me, a little bit ahead of myself. I got to turn the power on here. A little chatter, I'm worried about that. Let's slow her down some more. All right. That stuff might be hardened a little bit. Because I'm going to get a little chatter because I've got an sticking out this much here, nothing holding that end. But I got it so I can do two at a time here and then reset. Okay, I'm going to chamfer that off and then ream that. The only thing I didn't have ready was my chamfer tool here. There we go. See if we can reach. Yep. All right, that should do that. Now I'll get set up and get my ream in here. Might have to drop this table down too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Yep. Drop the table down to do the reaming. Let's see if that'll work. Yeah, that works. All right, I'm going to drop this back into back gears here. Give her some oil. It's going to run pretty slow, but I don't want to keep going back and forth with her. That'll work just fine. Okay, that's done. Now we'll start over on that hole on this end and then do the same thing all over again here. I'll get my center again. I don't think I'm going to reach here. Yeah, maybe, but I'm still going to have to raise it, I think. Well, I got that one close already. Let's see. Good in the back. That looks good enough. Like I said, these aren't perfect because I've got to drill and thread them to this pattern here. And I'm probably going to have to raise the table back up. Uh-oh, got my bit in there crooked. That ain't gonna line up. Come on. See if I got her lined up there now. Okay. Now we better flip it back over to high speed here. There we go. Okay, ready for this one. All right. Chamfer it and ream it, and then I'll do the other ones off camera. A couple of them the same thing. Whether she makes it or not, I don't know. Not gonna go. Back up with the table. There we go. Good enough. Okay, here we go. We'll ream this one. Back gears. All right, I'm over here on the bench now to line up these holes. I got the first one marked. We'll put a bolt in there. I want to get that in so we can hold everything stiff and do the rest of them. What we're going to do is use a spotting drill to start with. I've got it punch marked right now. We'll use a spotting drill to start with. Then I'm going to go through with about a 1/4 inch and then a 5/16 and then thread it. I forgot one thing. I got to cover up my stuff down below, keep the oil and dirt off of it. All right, as you can see down here, I put a piece of cardboard for the chips and oil to drip off on, and then I'll clean it up. So we're going to do our spotting drill first and then the 1/4 inch. Well, I don't know. This stuff seems to be pretty hard. This spotting drill could be getting a little dull too. Let's try this 1/4 inch and see if it'll cut. Boy, oh boy. I'm kind of worried here. That stuff hardened. Okay, I'm going to pause here. I might have a carbide drill bit that I can start with. All right, I've got a carbide bit, 1/4 inch in here. Let's see if this one will work. Holy cow, that's that tarred. Something ain't right. Wow, is that hard? I would have thought it would just been mild steel. Of course, they welded it all in there, probably heated it up and got it hot and hardened. I gotta do something, try to hold this thing from sliding. All right, we'll try this some more now. See if I can hold that from moving on me. Make sure I'm fairly level. Oh my God, that's hard stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to thread it either. We'll try one hole. Might be a failure on this one. Jesus, never drilled anything that hard. We'll see. I don't think it's good here. I got a standard high-speed steel 5/16. That's the drill size for 3/8 16 thread. I'm going to try this, start with, and then I do have a 5/16 carbide too. Well, it's drilling this pretty good. Oops. I get that a little tighter here. Now that worked pretty good. It's just getting that small hole started. Okay, let's get a chamfer tool and chamfer that a little bit and see if I can thread that at all. We'll see. I've got to get my oil can here and a chamfer tool. Okay, we'll try this chamfer right here. Got to take my tap out. I stuck that in there already. All right, clean that out a little bit. See if I can get my tap started. Let me see here. I got some different speeds here. Where am I at on my speeds? Okay, let's get a little oil going here. This started with the drill. This is spiral flute here. I didn't know about that. I didn't figure that. Just level, straight. Okay, I think I'm going to have to start that now. Use a tap wrench here. See if it looks straight. No, I'm off crooked anyway. Yeah, figures. It's hard, and ain't gonna want to start good. It's gonna strip out on me. Darn it. I'm gonna pause you here, see if I can get this stuff working here and straighten out. I don't think she's gonna work so good. All right, I'm going to do another one here. These are hard. That thing must have got hardened up when they welded the whole thing in there. I got through this one and threaded it. I'm going to do the next one, and then I'll do the other two off camera. I've got some carbide bits I'm able to get through there. First of all, I'm going to start with a 3/16, then go to 1/4 inch, then my 5/16. It slips in the chuck on me. Typical keyless chuck. I don't like drilling this hard stuff. I go a little faster here. Let's see, go to 2. Boy, boy, boy. Whew. Finally. Now I'll run through here with my 1/4 inch. Where is it? Here it is. Get her tight. That's your typical friggin' keyless chucks. As far as I'm concerned, they're not worth nothing. Jesus Christ. We'll go to the 5/16 next. I think after this one, I'm going to take a break. It's pretty hard on an old guy like me. About there, I think. All right, we'll chamfer that one out. See if I can get a tap started straight. All right, see what happens with my tap. I'm going to do a little bit deeper here. Maybe that tap will start a little easier. Clean this out a little bit. I got so much stuff in the way here, I can't hardly move. I hope this shows up on a video here. I don't know, I'll try starting this again with a drill. If I get her started straight. think I can get her tighter than that. See if I can get it out of there. It looks like it started straight. Get my drill out of here. Come on. Okay. Whew. This is going to take me another hour and a half just to get these done. See if she started straight. Looks pretty good this way and this way. This spiral flute works nice. Don't really have to back it up. Push those chips inside. My stop. This has been a pain trying to hold this thing and turn it. I don't have any way to clamp it down. Come on. Let me see if I can tap that in a little bit tighter. Yeah, just keep her turning. Starting to poke through now, I can tell. And there we go, threaded. Wouldn't be so bad if this wasn't so hard. I'm getting it done though. I'm stubborn. I'll keep trying. Anyway, they don't have the gearbox for this thing anymore. It's a roller to roll down the greens at golf courses. Anyway, so he's got this adapter with a hydraulic motor going to connect to it. And this is about the simplest way to do it right now. That's what I'm doing here. Okay, hang on a second. I'll just get it mounted back up here and show you. All right, I got this mounted with 2 bolts. They're pretty snug because the tolerances are really tight on the bolt holes here and the spacers, and you have to tighten them and draw it back on there a little bit. It's pretty hard to get those perfect by hand. I'm close, but I'm a little tight on, but they pulled in all right. So I got the other 2, and I'm going to do those off camera, get my stuff out of the way here, and finish this thing up.